Happy freaking Friday, right? So today is a good day to have a good day. Okay, so I just got the phone with a cousin, and then I spoke to I just saw my dog doing something weird, so I was like, wait, where is he jumping to? Yeah, sorry. But I was talking to a cousin of mine, and then I actually spoke to a few friends of mine this week. And then a similar situation happened to me. Not happened to me, but you know, occurred. I experienced a similar situation recently. Um, Basically, it's about um, our comfort zones, our homes, our safe spaces, and who we allow in. And then my dogs are they waited until the most inopportune time to do what they're doing right now. So excuse us, them, I'm gonna blame it all on them. But basically we we allow people to live with us. When I was younger, I lived with people, and I'm quite sure there were things that I had no idea what I was doing. I was growing, learning things that I did not know, or I thought I knew was a better way. I'm walking around in my head and trying to find myself and figure things out. And instead of them talking to me about what they felt, they talked to other people about me, and then it created issues because the other people would be like, Shantae doing this, and so said Shantae said this, and I'm just like, why did they come tell me? Me, whatever. However, I would just move. It made it okay for me. I'm just and When I was going through my treatment, similar situation. People came to visit. People came to stay with me, and like I learned to, instead of talking to other people, I talk directly to the source. Because one, so I was about to go that route, but someone said, hey, you taught me to talk directly to the other person, so I need you to do that. So but basically, one of my cousins, they're just telling me that they're experiencing a similar situation, and the advice I gave her was my the puppy. But the advice I gave her was, you should not have to escape your own home to appease someone living there, or that you've allowed to stay with you for a little bit. You shouldn't. Your home is your safe haven. It's where you escaped the world. If you have children, it's where your children escape the world. It's a place, supposedly a place of peace. So if you do not have that peace with those people living there, kindly let them know that it's not working out, and talk to them about it. And if they choose to talk to you, then great. That would be great. You can work it out. That would be the most adult thing to do, or the most mature thing, because just because you're an adult doesn't mean you know how to adult. It's a difficult adulting is difficult. You're not taught how to adult unless you have to be taught how to be emotionally mature. My dogs are having a field day right now. I really want to just kick them out. But just thinking about, like, a lot of people are going through this or experiencing this because it's a family member, or because we really love these people and we don't want to burn bridges, or we don't want to step on anyone's toes. However, if you're in someone else's space, never feel like, one, you are stepping on toes if you need to discuss something. And two, if someone is in your space, try not to feel like you're stepping on their toes because you need to discuss something. Because maybe it's just a misunderstanding. It's just, oh, I didn't know. But once you guys have a discussion and you say, okay, well, this is a trigger for me, or this goes outside of my boundaries, then if you guys can't come to a mutual agreement, then maybe you have to like end that experience, because you don't have, like, you deserve to have a home with that's filled with peace and love and everything that man like brings joy into your life. Like, you should be able to talk freely, and sometimes people, they don't know how to talk, and that's okay. But that's not your burden, to bear. And I just noticed that for me, I'm one of those people that I used to try to please everyone, and all that did was make me unhappy. So that seems like what my family member is experiencing right now, and a few of my friends are experiencing, is um, they don't want to seem like the bad person or have the family members talking about them. But just know the family members are talking anyway. So it doesn't fucking matter. They're going to talk. People are going to talk about you, whether you are the best person in the world or not. Because in their eyes, they're talking about you based on their perception of whatever they got going on. Let them talk. Who cares? Although it hurts, I'm not going to say it doesn't. But yeah. Yeah. I even have to tell my daughters that, like, look, we're like roommates at this point. So if you decide that this isn't working for you, then maybe you should find other arrangements, and I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, you have to make sure that your peace is not being disturbed. You know, it's tough, but it's life. It is what it is, and every experience is designed to teach us all something. Everybody, every experience. And if you're the family member living with someone else, then try to have a conversation with that person. If you're the person that is has the family member or the friend or whoever living with you, then try your best to talk directly to that person. Don't talk about them to any outside sources, because it does hurt it when it comes back to you and it's like, damn, this is what they felt. I had no idea. I didn't know. Like, I didn't know, because if the person doesn't know, how will they change? Or how would they're not given an opportunity to talk about it or grow. Because you don't know what you don't know until you know it, if that makes sense, but it does to me. And if you are that family member or that friend or whatever, like the person that's has that living arrangement, listen to them and make sure you tell them, I think you need to go and have a conversation with that person. I have no idea what they're doing. Oh, I just want to yell, Sebastian, Jinx, cut it out. But direct them back to that person, because continuously talking about the situation, which you probably know nothing about, it only creates an environment for the person that you're talking to be worse, because they may not be, it may not be all the way true what they're saying, but they may not be able to be fully honest, because it's easier to lie to someone, or not lie, or it's easy to feel like everything is hard when you're afraid, or you have something going on inside of your head and this person is talking and it's like too much, basically. But bring them back to their environment, because them talking to you, sometimes it creates an uncomfortable environment for the other person. That's a whole nother subject, but I've just had too many people to bring this up to me. And then, since it had been brought to me from an outside source based on something that I've experienced. And I kind of experienced where the conversation did not come back to me, but it went outside the home, and it created like drama that I had no idea that this much was going on. But it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. And for my boo that I just got off the phone with, do what's best for you. Whether it's your brother, your sister, your cousin, your mom, your dad, it doesn't matter. Do what's best for you. Mwah. I love you guys. Happy Friday, and it's a good day to have a good day.